Hello, my name is Jane Frances Uday. I am the Storycraft expert at Allison Consulting, and today I want to teach you something very important, and that is punctuations. Now, punctuations are signs and symbols that helps writing to make sense, because without punctuation, whatever you are writing will not make sense. Now, I'm going to give you an example of a text without punctuation.
Okechukwu had always said the man's words was his no-no. If he promised you something, he would rather swallow a razor than fail you. So the day he told Nneka, his wife, that he would buy her a kerosene stove, she believed him, not because the money was there. No, it was the way he said it with a certain certainty that silenced doubt.
Now, if you look at that text, look at the way it was read. It was read hurriedly, there was no pause, and it made no sense. In fact, as a reader, if you are reading that text without punctuations, you won't be able to catch your breath, because you'll be reading it the way it was written, because it lacked punctuations. Now, let us look at a text with punctuations.
Okechukwu had always said a man's word was his honor. If he promised you something, he would rather swallow a razor than fail you. So the day he told Nneka, his wife, that he would buy her a kerosene stove, she believed him, not because the money was there. No, it was the way he said it with a certain certainty that silenced doubt.
Now, as you can see from this other text, it made sense because it had punctuations, right? So punctuations gives meaning to what you are writing. It makes what you are writing, make sense to your readers. Without punctuations, whatever you are writing will not make sense. Now, that is the importance of punctuation. So whenever you are writing, ensure you use proper punctuations. There are different kinds of punctuations. You have the full stop, you have the comma, you have the hyphen, you have the apostrophe, you have the exclamation mark, you have the quotation mark. There are various different punctuations which you can impute into your writing. Now, because of time constraints, I won't be delving into the different types of punctuations and their uses, but I hope with these points I've made, you make research and include punctuations in your writing henceforth. See you next time. Bye.